Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to today's video. And if you see markets just opening with a gap up and then slightly moving up but consolidating throughout the day. Same thing with Nifty also. If you see opening with a gap up, then coming back down, then moving up, then coming back down. So basically a consolidating day again. Now for Nifty, if you see on the upper end, there is this resistance that I'm just going to make for you guys. Just a second. Yes, if you see, this is the resistance on the upside, and this is sort of a trend line that is coming from the lower levels. Okay, if you see over here. So now what we have to do is wait for Nifty to either break down on the lower side, make a trap, and then start to move up. If that happens, that will be a very good trade for us. Okay, so will we take a short position instantly over here? No. As of now, taking a short position is not the best idea. So what we will do is this zone that I'm going to make right now is going to be an important zone for you guys. Okay. Tomorrow, if the markets, let's say, come down and start taking very good support from the zone, you guys can go ahead and again take a bullish trade from here. Exactly, if some sort of a candle like this is made, some sort of a very bullish candle, then you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade from here. However, something that might happen over here is that markets might break this zone also. So let's say markets open with a slight gap down or open flat, then they can break this zone. And even after that, if the markets are coming back up and starting to make positive price action above this zone, then you guys also can go ahead and take a bullish trade. And then also we can see a very fast momentum coming up at least till 25,440 on the upside. And after that, maybe we might take a little bit of resistance or continue to move up till 25,500 on the upside. So this is the setup for Nifty. If we open flat or with a slight gap down also, that is fine, somewhere near 350, 340, all these levels. Okay, if you open with a very big gap down, let's say somewhere near 20, not very big, but a gap down near 25,300 or near 25,280, then taking a put short trade over here is not beneficial. Rather, we will wait for markets to come down a little bit more till 25,250 to 200 in this area. Over here, if the markets start to make any sort of positive price action, that is when you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade from here. Again, with a first target of 25,350 on the upside, and then we can keep big targets also 25,450 and 500. Okay, so at lower levels also, if you open with a gap down tomorrow, then also we will stay bullish. Please do not think that if you open with a gap down, things will start to become negative. Okay, something like that happened over here also, where Nifty opened with a gap down, but look at the recovery, right? So don't think that just because we are opening with a gap down, things are becoming negative. Okay, that gap down can also be used as a buying opportunity by a lot of people to take long positions. Okay, so that is it for Nifty. If we open with a gap up, let's say somewhere near 25,450, 440 at this zone itself, then two things can happen. Either the market can, break the zone in the first attempt itself. If that happens, then we will wait for a pullback in this zone, and then as soon as we start to see that the market is taking good support from here, that is when we'll go ahead and take a bullish trade till the target of 25,500 on the upside. As I said, don't keep very big targets in Bank Nifty, rather keep big targets in Bank Nifty. If you see today also, Bank Nifty has moved much more as compared to Nifty. So that is one thing that can happen. However, if you open, let's say somewhere near this zone, markets can also come back down, and then what we'll do is we'll wait for the markets to come near this trend line. And over here, as soon as we see that market is taking good support, maybe making a good candle like this or any sort of a good bullish candle like this near the trend line, that is when we'll go ahead and take a bullish trade again with the target of 25,500 on the upside. If we come down, that will be the best scenario rather than taking a bullish trade at higher levels itself. Okay, so that is it for Nifty. Now let's talk about Bank Nifty. If you see Bank Nifty today, as I said, that if we start to make positive price action above 52,000, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade. Today we opened over here, we did make some positive price action but didn't get a lot of momentum first time. But in the second time, once we started to make positive price action over here, we did get a bit of a move. Again, 200 points move, nothing big, but still, yeah, can't do anything about it. But yes, tomorrow, what will be important is again this zone of 51,900 to 50,000, 50 and 950. If we open with a gap down, don't think that the market is going to become negative. This zone can again act as a support. 51,900 to 850. I'm really sorry, I said 950, but I'm really sorry. It was 50 and 900 to 50 and 850. This zone will again act as a support, and we can go ahead and take a long position from lower levels at this zone. Okay, and as you guys know, there is the Fed interest rate decision on Wednesday. Okay, so we might see one more momentum on the upside before that, which could most probably come tomorrow, and after that we might see a bit of a volatile day on Wednesday. But that is something that we'll discuss tomorrow, not right now. Okay, for tomorrow, two things can happen. As I said, if you open with a slight gap down, this will be the best area to take a long position. However, if you open near this area also, 52,000, 52,000, right, 52,000 to 52,050, over here also, if you see that the market is taking very good support, making a candle like this, then you guys can also go ahead and take a long position from here itself. If the markets do something, go if the markets go below this swing that they made, so let's say the markets come over here, go below the swing, and then the swing that they made over here. Okay, if the markets go below this swing, and then once they start to come back up and start to make positive price action, that is also a good sign to take a long position, because a lot of people who would have kept their stop losses below this swing will need to exit, because of which they will get trapped, and then the markets can also continue to move up. Okay, so that is it for Bank Nifty. If you open with a slight gap down, or even if you open flat and start to move down, even then it is fine. Okay, on the upside, 51,000, 52,200 is a pretty obvious level. But will we take a long position instantly over here? No, that will be a bit of a mistake. So taking a long position from lower level seems like the best idea to do over here. And if you see, there is also a trend line coming in Bank Nifty over here, which I'm just going to draw for you guys. Yeah, over here. So if the markets also break this trend line and then start to come up above this trend line, then you can go ahead and take a bullish trade. Your target will be 52,400 on the upside. You can also keep a target of 52,500, but again, 100 points is not really that big of a deal if you are taking a long position from lower levels. Okay, so markets can also break this trend line and come back up and then start to move. If that also happens, you can go ahead and take a long position as soon as the markets start to make a positive price action, once they break the trend line and then again come above it. Okay, so that is it for Bank Nifty. Now, if you open with a gap up, let's say somewhere near 52,300 and all these levels, then don't take a long position at the opening itself. Please do not do that. Rather, wait for the markets to come back down, wait for the markets to come near this trend line, and near this trend line, if the markets start to take very good rejection, that is where you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade in Bank Nifty. So yeah, guys, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. I hope you guys understood what you have to do. I hope you guys now know what you have to do for tomorrow. But yeah, with this, I'll take a leave and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.